Nityanandam. Let's start our manifestation session. Let's sit straight. Visualize Bhagwan in your third eye. Let's start with Satguru Vandanam. Nityanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Vandvātītam Gagana Sadisham Tattvamasyaadilakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvari Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, welcome to Sri Kailasha Kotiyad Manifesting Power Session. Welcome everybody. Such a great darshan, diksha and powerful cognition, how the delusion, how the mind is constantly being fueled by us, and how the elements, each element has some pattern on us and making us deluded more and more. The earth element, where we are very rigid to let go the identity, and the water element feeling continuously how the delusion happens in us as all the mute swings. The fire element, how the emotion feeling suicidal and not wanting to let go the reactionary assumptions, let go this delusion, this past, to wake up to the reality. Bhagavan again and again wakes us up to the ultimate self that we are, which we are searching for outside constantly. Bhagavan in one of the satsang beautifully said, how when we sit in the train and we look at the world look as though the trees are moving and everything is moving outside, but actually we are moving in the train. Same way, how our perception of this mind being so real, and he's waking up to the reality that is the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva, that he himself inside us, again and again manifesting the reality, that everything that we hear, speak, understand is his manifestation through us. Living that oneness space, living that again and again, our self raising beyond the mind and wanting to be in oneness with Paramashiva. He is waking us up inside and outside by the darshan, diksha, powerful cognition, and inside the initiation, he himself is working to give us that glimpse of ultimate reality. Again and again, making us understand that it is a possibility in us. The identity will not, losing the identity will not leave us anywhere other than the feet, at the feet of Paramashiva. Again and again, Swamiji gives us the higher reality, higher possibility, waking us up into the continuous space of oneness, the Nityatva. Be raising to that space and leaving the past and not having reactionary assumption and letting go every moment to be only in the celebration of Paramashiva, holding that beautiful space inside us and manifesting all the reality. Now with that beautiful space, let's start the Shastra Pramana.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of remote vision is taken from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92, Dharana 69. Vyomakaram swamatmanam dhyayed digbir anavritam nirashraya chitih shakti swarupam darshayet tada व्योमाकारं स्वाम् आत्मानं ध्यायेद्दिग्भिरनावृतं निराश्रया चितिः शक्ति स्वरूपं दर्शयेत् तदा.
Beautifully, Bhagavan has given from the Agamas, the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92, Dharana 69. Here he beautifully explains, concentrate and cognize. Why the word concentrate? The mind is constantly pulling us in the delusion, and the outer world looks real, outer world problem looks so real, outer world achievement, success, all of them brings the identity again and again to become real. We give all the importance continuously doing this, doing that, and empowering the identity. Understanding the empowering of identity is just a silly dream. But more and more living beyond this body, he says so beautifully, we are not just the body, but also the body. How he says, I'm also the Paramashiva. He is the Paramashiva, and he says, I'm also the Paramashiva. Come down in human body just for us to understand how to go beyond our body, our mind, to see and understand how he exists, to raise ourselves beyond the reactionary assumptions, our problems, struggles, incompletion, complaints, resistance. All that is just a dream. To wake up from that, achievement, success, whatever we are going through, it is only a dream because it is too small when compared to the real success when we are in oneness with Paramashiva. The real success happens is the merging with the ultimate and being in one, dissolving in him, and just holding that space of Atma continuously. That is where we exist. But going into the reactionary assumptions, the five elements, constantly on the Atma Tattva and cognize the restful awareness, the Atma Tattva, the beautiful space of Paramashanta Swarupa inside us. He says so beautiful, the gold will only hold the diamonds, not the copper or brass. Same way, only the restful awareness will hold the self, the real self, which is the Atma Tattva in us, in the form of vast etheric space, Yoma Karam, which is the limitless in any direction whatsoever. That the Chitik Shakti, the power of consciousness, is freed from all the elements, reveals and manifests herself as the form of one essential nature of the self. The space of Swamiji inside us in the Paramashanta Swarupa simply will manifest as Parashakti, and so beautifully once we are in the oneness space, when we understand that we are not just the body, not just the mind, but something more than that, which is consciousness, which is feeding the mind and the body constantly. Being in that space of consciousness, being that space of Atma Tattva, being and deciding to live that continuously in every action, in every word, have the remembrance that Bhagavan is giving us these words. Bhagavan is doing this action. Bhagavan is making us hear those things. Bhagavan is creating the situation for us to learn something. Again and again, understanding the space within inside us is the Bhagavan space which is manifested as our reality. Whether it is cup of coffee or we are making a decision, financial decision, everything falls into the oneness space with Paramashiva, which is manifested through us. Let's go to the instruction. Today we are going to do the power of remote vision. Bhagavan's going to manifest finding object, lost object, or unknown object, or some object that you would like to know where it is. Just ask your third eye, all these, whether it's a lost or whether it is something which you've been searching for some time, papers or something, some ancient thing that you want to know and you want to find it, anything, you can just write down the question, whatever you want to be revealed. And let's go to the meditation and let's sit straight, visualize Bhagwan in the third eye, continuously contemplate on what Swamiji is telling, the 5 elements, how we are deluded again and again, how the past can be changed, how the future changes when the past changes, how we let go this world of delusion, and what is that let go, how we are going to manifest the higher reality and fulfill all our desires. All these tyagas that Swamiji has been talking about, making us the ultimate source of oneness, where everything is manifested through us. It becomes infinite possibility and infinite power and infinite intelligence itself. So here, let's sit down with the head, neck and back in a straight line. Contemplate on the great truth. Visualize Bhagwan in your third eye. Be in the oneness with the darshan that he gave, initiation that we receive. Shaktipada happens. When Bhagwan himself pulls us, simply it becomes a very easy task when we let go our identity and just be in the oneness with Paramashiva, the darshan that we got. And continuously chant the Mahavakya, the ultimate key to the ultimate space of oneness. When we chant the Mahavakya, the mantra diksha that we got from Bhagwan, it opens our Dvida Shanta and connects to Bhagwan immediately and makes him manifest through us. And be ready to receive that, whatever Bhagwan is showing. Continuously hold that space of Bhagwan inside you and chant the Mahavakya till your whole being vibrates with it in such a joy and oneness, holding that space, contemplating on the truth, and continuously chanting Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द
Wonderful. Go ahead and share the beautiful space in the tinyurl.com/power manifestation. Whatever Bhagwan has showed us, going and enriching the world with that. Again and again, the joy that you feel when you manifest or when you see somebody manifest, sharing that constantly will raise us from the Maya, Pasa, Swamiji described in many ways, that is pulling us continuously into the delusions. The attachment to the outer world, the beliefs, the cognitions, whatever we have can be broken by we contributing to others' life, because others are nothing but our own reflections. So when we share the satsang messages, the power manifestations, your opinions on higher reality, your contemplation, the Vakyasadas, all this gives us more and more reality into the higher definitions and dimensions. Again and again, we ask you to share is only because part of the manifesting powers, when you start speaking, you start listening, and you start manifesting that as your life. And simply when you cause one more person, how beautifully Swamiji said, if you cause one more person, you can go for the program. He's not asking us to market anything, but it is such a beautiful space. Only causing can happen when we are cloning somebody as ourselves. Bhagwan, when he just says hello, they are ready to do anything because he just clones everybody in his space. Same way, Bhagwan in us will start manifesting if we start living the Bhagwan that we are. Each one, Swamiji is literally deifying us to live as gods and goddesses on this planet Earth. By manifesting, sharing, and again understanding that he is one who's manifesting through us. And we are here to receive it and celebrate it. Simply we'll be pulled out of delusion. It's a very strong process that contributing in others' life. because they are a reflection of us. Each one is a Brahman, each one is infinite, and each one of us manifest in others is nothing but manifesting our life. Causing others is nothing but ourself. Again and again, Bhagavan gives the highest possibility for us to realize the greatest truth. And it's a very simple way. And such a beautiful space. He speaks about Gurukul manifesting powers by doing Tyaga. Here we have the Nityananda Gurukul all over the world happening just for us. And if you would like to have your kids enrolled, go to tinyurl.com/enlighten app, enlighten kids, and you can enroll your kids. And you would like to spend a couple of hours with the kids, the Balasans all over the world, you can become the Acharya, registrar, new. Even if you don't know to teach, you can be part of it, being observer, simply manifesting the higher reality in us. Seeing how beautiful these kids are manifesting such amazing demo. We had one kid do a demo and 15 other kids enrolled. How she caused 15 kids just by one demonstration of the power. All over the world, kids doing demonstration and enriching other kids to have this higher experience, higher reality, and the possibility is the greatest gift that we all can receive. So if you have any kids or you know any kids, you can join them and start the online Gurukul. Such a beautiful space that Bhagavan has given us today. With that space of Tyaga, let's bow down and give all our cognition and our manifestation and surrender everything to Bhagavan's lotus feet. Again and again, when we surrender, whether we are manifested or not, whether it is a problem or some blessing, again and again, when we manifest, we empower the space of Tyaga in us. Giving up which is not ours, the identity which is not us, the understanding, the truth, whatever we understand is from the mind. And doing the Tyaga and surrendering to Bhagwan's lotus feet again and again makes us Tyagis. And requesting in deep devotion and in oneness space with deep prayerful and seeking space by asking Bhagwan to make Tyaga as our reality. Simple earning will make it real for us. So with that, let's visualize Bhagwan in the third eye and end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nityananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Nityanandam, thank you.